Good morning, good morning, good morning. What's up, guys? What's going on? Krassenstein here, and it is time for some game dev. Here we go. What a Grimm. Right now. What's up, Cat? What's up, Cody? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Ooh. Not the right height? No, it's the right height. That's weird. Problem solved. Okay. What's up, Bob? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Some writing today. Nice. For what? For Eidolon? Alright, so since last stream, we have a couple things. First thing is we have a new logo. Ahaha. For work. Interesting. You're doing writing for work? That's pretty cool, though. That's pretty darn cool. Alright, so let's drop in the logo for World of Grimm, which is going to sit right inside of this. We're going to call it main menu. Nah. Documentation exists? Oh, that's right. Yuck. So it's not even in there. I gotta bring it in the project. Let's see. Games, World of Grimm, logo. We'll put it inside of. Put it inside sprites. We'll still a spot for logos. Okay. Literally, how freaking cool it is. Okay. Doesn't it look smooth? Yeah, that looks smooth. So, how you doing, Water Tarp? That looks smooth. I like it. Look at a lot. Is that you? Not too bad at all, man. Trying to place the new logo. We'll set up a vertical buttons. Buttons. Under our layout group. Okay. No height. No. I want a TMP button. Okay. This is gonna be play match. What are you working on today? Well, we have the new logo in the game, so we're going to quick whip together a real fast menu that lets you go to immediately play a match or go to your collection. Right? Also, it means we need to get a background as well, for sure. Right. This is always stretched. This is going to be 450 by 100. I'm gonna say in tas. Do a play match. I don't get why the default color is for TextMesh Pro is not black. How do I fix that? There's a way to fix that, isn't there? No. Not there. We're gonna, for now, make the default heavy toss. No, there's no color default. Thought there was, but I guess not. All right. center it. It'll center. Play match. There we go. And then play match, and this is collection. Card collection. What's it called? Yeah. Play match will have a deck name above it. The camera's squished horizontally a little bit. My camera? Is it really? I mean, it's a possibility, but I don't think it is. Shouldn't be. It doesn't seem squished. Looks the same. Maybe I'm just that flat of a person. I mean, like, seem the same? Yeah, it seems the same. I don't know. I feel like I would need something that's actually a perfect square. Let's see if it looks like a perfect square still. I don't have anything on my desk that's a perfect square. Bummer. Weird. Nothing at all. Nothing else to do about that. I made myself look slim horizontally. It's all about the horizontal look, man. That's what it is. It's all about it. Bob, what's new, buddy? What's going on with you today? How was your weekend? Card collection. Cards? Edit decks. Edit decks. No coasters or such? I have a circular coaster from Live Coders. Yeah, it looks like a circle. Yeah, it's definitely a circle. Nope. Is not stitched. Crisis at work during the weekend. Need to fix some production issues. Jeez. That means you got paid on the weekend. Not a bad thing. Yesterday we had our day off. And it was wonderful. Looks fine. I could probably add a little bit more spacing here, honestly. Play with the mouse. There we go. Play with the mouse? No? Oh, okay. Well, you want to come here? This is Leo. Leo's a very good kitty. Leo, yep. He's huge, man. He's a big cat. But he likes to be picked up. Your name is Leo? Nice. 27 still own a cat, life is pain. You stinky, I think you just pooped. You just poop and now you're over here being held? Life must be good. You're not that stinky. You're gonna be okay. This is a very... Not all cats are like this, Water Tart. Not all cats want to be cuddled like this. He's just purring. Yeah, my fiance is allergic too. She just doubles up her allergy medication, everything's good. You can go get it. Remember the week that I won't have a cat till 28 or such, 3 more years? Jeez. Is Beth letting you have a cat? Does she like cats? Merge conflicts.
Why are there merge conflicts?
No. At your origin. I don't see merge conflicts. When it's cats too, but there's other priorities first. That makes sense. We're gonna do the chills in my workspace. What you do is you give him a box. Like a box like... I don't have one. But a small little Amazon box, and you put it in your workspace and he'll sit in it. Your ass is being triggered by looking at it? Yeah. Why is there an issue with this asset? Open it in a text editor. I can't. What's wrong with it? Millpond's realm is a problem? Oh, it is a problem. That's not. You see people can give them small laptops so they can mimic you? That's funny too. Weird. Alright, well we're just gonna... What was the ability that I gave Millpond? Millpond was... Oh, draw a card if you have less than... If you play less than a 3 mana card at this location. Okay. We'll just create a new version of it. It's whatever. Millpond. Mill-pond. Grumpy Game Dev with the raid. What's up, dude? How you doing? Good, what's good, what's good? Happy Monday. If you guys are not already following the Grumpy Game Dev, he's an amazing developer. Works on a bunch of stuff in VB.net and this and all that stuff. I must figure out how to undo my display scaling. Uh-oh. Gave that a boost, huh? Why? Okay, here we go. Playing a card. Wait. After you play a card at this realm that costs less than 3 mana, draw a card. Got it. Cool. Millpond. Got it. Right? Is that how I worded it? Let me see. Let me go glance at Discord. Let's take a look-see. After you play a card at this realm that costs less than 3 mana. Yeah, that's verbatim. I don't know how I memorized that, but I did. We also added a new card in the game too. We added Puss in Boots. We also added a couple of things in the game since the last time we've been live. Check this out. Check this out. Okay. So, we added a deck switcher, right? You can literally switch between decks. If they have any, if your cards have any, you know, if you actually have cards in your deck, right? And you can make a new deck, which then goes to the bottom down here. Yeah. Okay, so then also Puss in Boots is here. And Puss in Boots is at the end of the turn, gain +1 attack power and give a random friendly card +1 health. Is it a friendly card or card you own? I have to figure out the wording for that one. We don't have a way to delete decks yet, but they do save into the deck cache, right? So they're in the deck cache. They also save. So they save in the deck cache. They save in the scriptable resources as well as full decks. Tried pretty cool. That means that literally there's no decks in this cash manager in the beginning. Okay. So that's where we're at. We're pretty close to letting people test the game, which is pretty cool. We set up a main menu UI. Create C# script, main menu manager. Put in the wrong spot, but it's the right item, wrong spot. Needs to go down here. All right. Main menu. Oops. Main menu manager. Cool. So inside start. I hate when the visual editor doesn't connect correctly. It's annoying. Okay, so void start. We do game manager dot change state main menu. Okay. We need the static deck, right? It'll be the collection UI. The static deck? No. No, there's no stat. Oh yeah, there's a static deck. Rockin'. Collection UI manager dot active deck. Whoa. I'm down with it. Okay, I don't know why I need that. I just felt like typing it. Okay, so. We don't need anything in particular there yet. We need stuff here. Public void. On play match. Right. Another public void on play match on edit decks. Okay. Okay, on play match is going to be game manager dot load scene, game manager dot scene match. Okay, game manager dot load scene, game manager dot collection. Okay, we need the deck cache needs to be a thing as well. So how does the game know what the player deck is? Right? How does it know? Player deck. Player deck equals. Don't particularly see where that actually is. I don't think it gets set. I don't see a player deck equals anything. So we're actually not setting that at all. The opponent deck gets set because it gets picked, right? And that's inside the deck managers, right? Because the player deck is Current deck, active deck. There we go. I figured it out. Okay. So. If it's not, no. Otherwise, pick an available deck for play. Right? There we go. Problem solved. Okay. That song always makes you think you're playing RuneScape. This one? Violune? I like this one a lot. Watertart did a great job on this one. From Ludendare. Is this link still active? Huh. Yeah. Very cool. To get the same nostalgia feeling that it gives RuneScape is not a bad thing. That's for sure. All right. Yeah, it's a great song. It is, for sure. Speaking of Watery Tart, how is music going this year so far? Are you full out busy still? Indeed. It's not a bad thing. Play match on click. I guess they're both on click. Not just music, to be fair, there's personal game, art class. Oh, art class? What is art class? That sounds new. Fill me in on that. You managed to get a character art job this year? Sick! Are you doing like a Udemy tutorial for that? I want to make sure we land our first publisher job for publisher contract this year. 8-week anatomy course starting in January? Oh, that's sick! Is it a lot of work? I can only imagine. I'm sure it's actually a ton of work. I'm sure it's a lot of work. Do we have a thing that makes the button larger and smaller? Button, nope. How did I do it for... Oh, I have the separate button set up. Shit, students say you're always late. Oh, no. Is this online only? Or is it like at a community college or something like that? I don't even know. Honestly, I don't even know if you guys have community colleges over in the UK. I have no idea. Community colleges are colleges that are here that are usually 2-year programs, and they kind of like give you not the easy way out for most things. I'm trying to think what the right way to say this is. Instead of being stuck for 4 years, it's a lot cheaper, and it's like you have to drive there every day. Online only, sick. Colleges or universities? Okay, community colleges here are colleges. Oh, so we have universities just mean, I believe that the difference between university and college in America, that there are dormitories. If there are dormitories, then it is a university. Otherwise, it can just be a college. I'm pretty sure. American college versus American university. Larger institutions that also offer graduate programs. Got it. Got it. So, Gray Artificer, what's up, dude? Community colleges are usually just do the 2 years of the shitty money grubbing useless colleges and go highlight higher education or trade skills, which I did. It was way worth it, making around 70 from a year from a 2-year degree. That's good stuff. I believe the courses in this area are like $400 at the community college, and they're like, I mean, the college that I actually went to was not overly expensive, but I think it was like $4 to $6 a semester or something like that. It wasn't terrible, but it was a lot. Still a lot. I do wish that I just went to community college for it instead, but I don't know if there is a film community college. I don't think that's how that works, to be completely fair. Alright, let's make a quick little... let's make a thing inside UI. It's an object. We're just going to call it a on button flourishes. Something like that. You regret you and I? You know what? It's okay to. I don't feel like I learned enough from going to college. I learned how to not procrastinate, but I still did. I learned how to finish a project by finishing college. I learned how to get to class on time and also not show up to class. But I did not learn how to make money. That's for sure. A lot of local corporations will do programs with them too. The power company in the area had a 1-year thing set up to take them and be landed a job. Oh, that's sick. That's sick. Yeah, trades still make a ton of money. Just less people are taking them, so the demand is down for them for sure. We want this to be the same everywhere. Okay. DJ tweening. But then I can add a sound if I wanted to as well. Learned all your computer science stuff yourself. Only classes that taught you anything were the physics animation classes. I can see that. Can't really talk bad about university, give you the opportunity to move abroad and get a job. So that's different. I almost failed my computer science class because I didn't go to school for that. But I was like, oh, I need one more math elective. I need one more math elective. Let's take Intro to Java. Now, after I took Intro to Java, I went, guess I'm not becoming a coder. Guess I'm not gonna become a software engineer. That's not happening. Like, nope. Hard pass. Look at me now. Okay, so transform that to scale. Let's see. Let's do a public float scale amount, and we'll just call it 1.2 for now. Or we'll say, yeah, 1.2. And it'll be, we'll store the initial scale in it. Okay, start. Wow, not being attached thing kind of sucks. Scale in it equals transform local scale dot. I guess we'll just take the vector 3 for it. This programming thing is all about. Everyone keeps telling me all the fun stuff they make. It takes a Cobalt course. Kill me! I do not want to leave! Okay. Vector 3 end value is going to be transform local scale times scale. No. Scale init. Scale. Stop it. Scale initial times scale amount. 0.2. Scale initial. Nice. It should work. That's what offer is. Having to do a 3-hour test for every technical interview is just not worth it. If you aren't the most efficient, you're just not getting the job. You say C# was better than C++, now I'm starting to prefer C++. Send help? Oh no. Oh no. Have you guys been watching the new Double Fine documentary? Double Fine Psych Odyssey, I think it's called. Double Fine's the company who released Psychonauts. They also had one of the largest Kickstarters for the game Broken Age. So they just did, they put out 2 weeks ago a 32-part documentary series where they're all a half hour or plus. Right? Half hour plus each one. And they're amazing. They had Double Fine has a, so the people who made Grim Fandango, Day of the Tentacle, Full Throttle, right? They've made tons of games. They're doing, this was about Psychonauts 2. Psychonauts 2 came out like what, a couple years ago? And this is the documentary series over 7 years. They, inside Double Fine, they have a production studio called Two Player Productions. And Two Player Productions films the entire studio doing everything. So this is 7 years of footage. They read like Silicon Valley? Yeah. No, they're great. Honestly, all of these lines are something somebody says during their interviews. So it's an amazing, amazing playlist. No, everyone, honestly, I think everyone has to agree. Like, if you work there, you have to agree that you don't mind being on camera. There are some people you see in meetings that are never on camera. Right? But I would start watching it. It's amazing, and it makes me want to have a studio that size. They have like 50 people in their studio. But it makes me want it. So it's like so bad. It looks so cool, and it's like funny, and the environment looks freaking awesome, and nobody's competitive. Everyone wants to help everybody else out. But then they do a 2-week game jam every year called Amnesia Fortnite, where they forget what game they're working on. People have to pitch game ideas to the studio head. Then they get selected. 4 people get selected. They split the studio into 4 different teams, and they have to make a game in 2 weeks. Like, that's freaking cool, right? So then you come to work, and your job is to work on a game jam for 2 weeks. Like, it's probably one of my favorite documentary series that I've ever watched. And like, Free Lives was one of my favorite ones before that. Where is Free Lives? If you like game dev documentaries that are not boring, that's a good one, and so is Free Lives Studio. Free Lives did a where is it? They did a documentary series also. They're the people who made Gorn, and they made General Jousting. Right? But they made this cool, where is it? Game Jam Island? Okay, Game Jam Island 1 is their original documentary series, which was also great. This one. Great series. Great series. So Free Lives is another good one. And then Obsidian Entertainment did a great one too about tyranny. I think it was about tyranny. Only one I enjoyed were the indie game movie ones. I watched someone else make their own doc about their game, and I swear to God, it was a dude just documenting him being an absolute shit, complaining about making a game and bankrupting himself. Oh no, none of these are like that. I think people noticed ones like that, and they hate people like that, so they stopped doing it, right? Nobody wants to watch anybody complain. So when stuff like that happens, it's annoying as anything. So I totally get that one. Right? But I don't know. I really... It's good background noise, and I have it on while I'm working during the day. I didn't see the For Honor. Look how smooth that looks now. Sad story? Oh, that's a shame. Can you send me that on Discord? I'm okay with sad stories. I'll watch sad stories. You gonna load? It's broken, Jim! You know why he's broken? You know why he broke? He has a game manager. He has a card manager. He needs a deck manager. This thing, a deck cache. Not sure we can find it anymore. It's called Playing Hard. Playing Hard. Let's see. Playing Hard For Honor. This one? Oh, Spanish subs. Where's the non-Spanish sub version? Listen, I mean, it has Spanish subs, but it's still in English. Copyright of Ubisoft? Oh, it's probably not visible. It's probably not available anymore. But like, but when the first Double Fine documentary came out, I bought it on Steam. Videos. I bought Double Fine Adventure on Steam. I didn't even know. I didn't even know that it was free on Vimeo, not free. Oh, on demand on Vimeo. Wow. $7. I don't know if it's worth it. I'll watch the trailer. But yeah, what is this? Oh, this I was gonna watch this, but it's all in Polish. This is all in Polish. I wanted to watch this, but I literally won't be able to understand it because it's all in Polish. Oh, no longer available. Oh, it's not available in the Steam store, but I had English subtitles, and I don't know how I feel about watching an English subtitle thing. So. Used to be on Steam? Yeah, a lot of those documentaries get pulled from Steam because they're usually put up by people who don't actually own the product. So. All right, so those work. Decks are all loaded. Decks that are available for play are just 4 of them. The rest of them are empty. So if I play a match, it'll just pick one of those decks for me. Sick. Love it. This will draw me a card. Ah, 2 Milpons. Happening there. Why is Milpon getting picked twice? You know why? I know why. I know why. I have a feeling that the realm system is broken for some reason. Milpon's in there. Usable realms? There's no way that it got picked twice. It did get picked twice. That shouldn't be possible. Off with its head. That's not how that works. It was on US Netflix? Oh, I have to check Netflix on my computer or on my TV. Because I do not have that ability on my computer. Because Netflix is ran through my fiance's Netflix or her mom's Netflix? I don't know. So we use someone's Netflix. And so it's not on my computer. Okay, so we've got World of Grimm. We need to put what deck is available. Used to be on there, I can't find it. That sucks. Use that VPN. But yeah, I'm like 17 episodes through out of 32. Or something like that for Double Fine's new documentary. And it's amazing. It's literally amazing. It's probably one of my favorite documentary series that I've ever watched. And I don't watch many things. And it's not saying much. But it's I find it really good. I find it really good. Play match added decks. We need to... I could have a deck on the bottom here that shows you which deck it is. Or a way to select decks. So we need like a... No. Well, you should be able to pick what deck you're playing from the added deck screen, right? At least you would think you should. But this is taking a while to load. Why is that? I mean, it has to load all the cards. That makes sense. Let's have it... let's at least have it fade to black. And then have it fade back up. Let's create a fade. Menu UI, image, white box. We're going to make it a black box. We're going to do the entire size of it. Fill amount. 360. We're going to do it as a vertical. I think we're going to do it as top down. Like closing the curtains. That's sick. Turn off the raycast. Okay. This is a fader. So we can literally just call. Oh shoot. No, the fader needs to go in its own UI object. I'll explain why in a second. You sent the work in progress title screen the other day? No, you sent me the options menu. I think. I don't remember the title screen. I don't think I do, at least. Doesn't sound that familiar. Ooh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. This is nice. That looks cool. Is this part gonna animate? Please tell me it like constantly swirls in. Please tell me it's constant. Nice. Oh, that's exactly what I want to see for that. Also, maybe some mist in the background, like the faint, like 5% opacity mist would look really good there too. But this is great. I love this. Very cool. Nice job, man. See some of the brown smoke? Ah, there's brown smoke. Enhance. Oh yeah, I don't see the brown smoke at all. Oh, you mean on top of this? Like this part. The dirt. Yeah, I can't, my monitor's not letting me see the brown smoke. Oh, there's a little bit right here. A little bit right here. Nice, nice. Yeah, my monitor is usually really bright, and I'm surprised I couldn't see that. Like, I have my gamma up rather high on my monitor. And it still couldn't see that. Odd. Only the logo? Oh, that makes sense. I thought it was all over. Well, I mean, as long as you have it misting around, then it's gonna look good. Misting around and swirling. Oh, it's gonna be sexy. Okay. Fader. System. All right. Graphics the gray caster off. Canvas scaling. Let's do the int max. And then we literally can make a little fader. Systems. Fader system. Okay. All right, so we will do a public image fader, and then we're going to literally do fade in or fade out to scene. I'm just going to call string scene, right? Maybe this should have an instance to it then. It should be static, right? Because then we can just do a public static fader system fs is going to equal find object of type fader system. Be fine. Cool. Okay. So we're literally just going to go here. We're going to go this at the end of this. So it's going to be fader system fs fader. So fs.fader. And it's going to be dot do. I got it. Woo! Using is a hard word to type today, guys. All right. Using tweeting. Thanks. I appreciate the notification still series. We're good. All right. How long do you think you'll work on this, by the way? I think we can easily get a good Kickstarter in June. This game will be crazy by June. Definitely a playable test build next month, 100%. So the Kickstarter in May or June, maybe 6 months to 8 months. What do you think needs done before June? Honestly, polish, art design, direction, more cards. Maybe not June. I really don't know. I feel like having some of that time gives people to get aware, to be more, like, it gives the people the chance to be more aware of the game, right? Polish is pretty important. It really is. Especially getting some kind of vertical slice so that people can see it, and maybe you can also play it. If you like back it, you immediately get an active beta key. Also, that means I need I guess a MySQL thing. Japar, how you doing? Where are you from? America. What's going on with you, man? How you doing? Polish is I mean, so I guess I need an SQL server or a MySQL so that I can cache logins so that people can log into the game. If it's going to be free to play, you're going to want to log in from any location, whether it's mobile or PC, and you're going to want to be able to play everything, right? You're going to be able to go in and have your character levels and the cards you've unlocked, right? Because we have to build a tutorial. I don't know what Firebase is, so I probably could. I just don't know what Firebase is. Easier setting up your own stuff? Yeah, I've never heard of it. But I was thinking of if we had Kickstarter, part of the Kickstarter, we'd get a back-end developer that would be able to create user accounts and have that system set up and stuff like that, right? So that people can, if they were to buy a cosmetic thing, then the cosmetic thing goes to their account and not to everyone else's account. All that stuff, right? I mean, obviously, it's in a database, it's just a 0 or a 1, right? Oh, it's a Google thing. That's pretty sick. Database, it's Do you own the card? 1. If you don't own the card, 0. That's really all it comes down to, right? It's not that complicated. So that's gonna have to be one of those things that I have to figure out for sure. Do fill amount, fade out the scene on. Fade timer. Fade timer. Ooh, that's not how you spell timer. Fade timer. fs.fade timer. Dot on complete. Game manager dot load scene. Scene. So now we're calling this instead. Then we fade out, and we fade in. Fade in the scene, turn you off, everything's fine. So that's all that is. Right? And then the fader system has to go in the fader system. Fader is this guy, make you a prefab, and you go in all scenes. Yeah. Bye. Got it. Okay. So now, fade timer, we can say, I don't know, 1.5 seconds, something like that. And then we will literally go, you know what, the fade timer needs a delay. Set delay, quarter second. Just so that it doesn't look choppy. Right? On scene loaded. Where is that? On scene loaded is going to be in the game manager. Game manager. Load scene. On scene loaded is here. Right? So it's gonna be scene. No. On scene loaded. Oh, is it not doing autofill for me because it's not attached? That's so annoying. I legitimately don't know. I don't know how to do that action. That's funny. Okay, so that sucks. Well, basically what I want to do here is I want to do an on-scene loaded and have the fader always fade in. Right? But let's put this fader system in all of the scenes. Have it. Okay. And okay. So, I mean, what we for now all we have to do here is it's scene manager on scene loaded, right? Is it in? It would be in here. It would be scene manager dot on scene loaded dot on scene loaded plus equals something in awake, right? Plus equals, there's no autofill. Oh shoot, on scene loaded, right? It didn't do it? Dude. Scene loaded. That's why. Yeah. There we go. I did it. On scene. I figured it out. Scene. Fader system dot fade into scene. Is it already contains on scene loaded? see. The external editor preferences, I don't know that answer. It should be. I haven't changed it. Oh, it's in, that would be in preferences. Yeah, it is. Visual Studio Editor enabled. When I regenerate project files is when it fixes it, but it's annoying. It's annoying every time. All right. So let's see here. Morning, Abby. How'd you sleep? All right, so... All right, so this should work now. Right? Fade it in. Oh, that's a weird feeling. Why isn't it smooth? Fade into scene. Let's delay 0.45 seconds. We're gonna set the ease on it to linear. And we're gonna change the amount of time to like a half a second. 1.5 is weird. Okay. Looks good to me. Okay. So now, all we gotta do is in the main menu manager, this becomes fader system fs dot fade out. Fade out to scene. Scene match. Right? We do the same thing here for scene collection. So now it'll fade out, fade in, look real smooth. Real smooth. Look at that. Then it loads, and when it's finished loading, okay, very happy with that. Okay. With that, guys, is the end of the stream. Thank you so much for hanging out today. Much appreciated. You guys are fantastic, and I will talk to you soon. Let me see what this Firebase Google thing is. I'll have to look into that today, too. Didn't know that was a thing. I don't know what it does, and I don't know what that means. I'll have to look up how it can be useful in my game. Let's see who's on the internet right now. Who can we go raid? Let's go over to Flip Switch X. Confusing at first. That's, you know, that's a deterrent for me, right? Okay, I was playing with a toy. You're aware that that's a deterrent for me. All right, we're gonna raid Flip Switch. Flip Switch is working on his game Magnet Jack, and he's getting very close to being done. He has Hello Comics making music for him. It looks amazing. I need a dev that knows Firebase that can do it for me. That's where I'm at this point, right? Until I learn more about it. Thanks so much for hanging out, guys, and I'll talk to you soon. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Talk to you later.